agency, friends. We are going live. We're going to get going in just a minute. I am setting my screen up. And it's like, what are you doing? So I appreciate that. We got to get started in just a little bit. I need a chance to truly set up the way I want it to. As you guys know. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to get started in just a minute. Hello, everybody. Yes, Michelle, I wonder if she's going to make it to me today. I was off yesterday. I didn't do my 10 o'clock, friends. I was busy unexpectedly. And didn't get a chance to do all the things I wanted to do. And so I wanted to make sure today I am active. And so we're going to get going in just a second. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate everybody coming through. And then we're going to get some soft music going. So we'll have some soft music playing in the background. We're going to get going in a little bit on the live screen, trying to get everything going. So I appreciate you all being here. Thank you so much. Hello, friends. How are you? Thank you. How you doing? Yes, Michelle. I was just saying, I hope I didn't mess Michelle up yesterday, but not coming on. I was thinking about you. I was like, I threw everybody off. Literally threw everybody off because my loyal supporters. It was kind of funny. 4 o'clock, from 4 to 5, everybody was like trying to figure out what to do. It was no activity because I think everybody is coming to my live. I'm here, happy to see you. Yes, friend. Yeah. So I threw everybody off yesterday. So I'm debating. I like my 10 and 4. I was like clueless on what to do. It's like I ain't got nothing to do. I'm so used to going live at that time. My 4 o'clock hour was like crickets. I was like, what am I doing with myself? So I don't know. I don't know if I could give the 4 o'clock up. I don't know. The 10 I probably could. You gave us a lot of. I know everybody. The 10 o'clock they was confused. The 4 o'clock they was like, are you gonna come back? Stick to what works. Yes, if it ain't broke, don't fix it up. It is kind of broke, but hey, I was seeing what TikTok recommended. And I don't know if that was best. It was definitely different. And TikTok, it still recommends that I go live at 4 o'clock. I mean, at 1 o'clock. I don't know, y'all. Sometimes, I don't know. I'm not going to do 4. I'm not going to do it. That time frame was fine. However, I do think there's something to be said about my regular schedule. That part better not see any of your people. I know. I felt. Well, let me say this. Quiet as kept. It actually worked out. Because, hello, friend. Let's see. Let's ban pod. I'm not sure what that. I might have read it wrong, but I figured it was too hard to read to understand, so I got rid of them. How you doing, pals? Hello, friends. How are you? Come on in. Thank you so much for joining the live. Thank you so much. We're going to get to talking and chatting in a second. This is my 10 o'clock live. I go live with ease, but also provide information about the agency if you want to level up. Nice top, really cute. Thank you so much, friend. Thank you all for being here. Make sure you like the live, also comments. And so like my friend Pals is doing, and then subscribe if you have not subscribed before. So make sure you are connected with me, and we'll get to talking and chatting. Hold on one second. You didn't like that. Okay. We'll get to talk and chat as well. Let's see. Okay, I'm sitting here. So I guess you weren't feeling. You know what? I was just saying that. Not really. Not really. It was a good thought. it was a good idea to try it. We'll see. The 1 o'clock, honestly, okay, so here's what happened. 1 o'clock, I loved because my 10 o'clock is so jam packed. When I get to 10, it's like three things that I get to do in the morning, and I was like, oh, it's 10 o'clock. And so 10 comes pretty quickly for me. So I liked the fact that it was a nice little break because the morning I'm taking my son to school, all that stuff. So I liked that it started at 1. It was, but I think it was. I have to probably mentally adjust to going live at 1, and then after I got done before my 4 o'clock. I think I wrapped up around 3:30 ish. It was somewhere close to 3:30, and I was like, oh, well, what do I do? And let me say this, I could see the backstage. Nobody was live. Nobody went live doing that from like 3:30 to like 5:30. It was crickets. So literally, I think people was going live, like the community. It was like, well, Dr. Lisa was our time. We was going live. We worked around Dr. Lisa's. It was like really weird. I was like, oh my gosh, I done threw everybody off, including myself. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna work. It sounded like a good idea, y'all, but I was like, oh gosh, this is interesting. And it was fine. It was fine. I did feel like I did feel like I was like, oh, I wanted to stay longer, and then I got kind of tired, and then I was like, oh, should I stay? Should I go? Should I leave it, go into the 4 o'clock? That would have took me into like 3 hours, over 3 hours. So the timing was weird for me. So I'll talk about it because I'm sure people are gonna ask, like, what about the one? But I don't know if the one is gonna work for me. It just doesn't make sense. I don't know if I'll continue to do that one. I may have to listen to TikTok. I've been hard headed. TikTok's been giving me time, so I have to kind of figure out, do I want to listen? And I think I should, but I'm just so like, now I'm stuck. So thank you all for being here. I appreciate you all. I am Dr. Lisa with Launch Your Income Agency. It is a TikTok creator network agency. So if you are here, stay with me. Got a couple housekeeper rules. My friend, my moderator, Yes Michelle, she put in the chat. This is a professional channel. We ask that you're 18 years and older because we're talking about live streaming, we're talking about monetization, and then we want to keep it professional. So just stay on topic for me. And then on top of that, I want you guys to engage. That's the whole point of a live stream. You need the engagement from the audience. So feel free to comment. Make sure that you click the subscriber button and also that bell so you know when I go live and I post. And then click like so YouTube knows that we are here, we're engaging, and you are liking the live. And then also make sure you connect with my moderator. Her name is Yes Michelle Crochet. She is a YouTube coach. She helps you with optimizing your profile, helping you understand how the algorithm works, and ultimately how you build your community and brand yourself. So definitely connect with her. She is an awesome person and very, very knowledgeable. I am about to go live on TikTok. You guys know I co-stream. And so that's what this is. This becomes a playlist. So it's a way for me to connect with my YouTube community, but also I create a playlist where these lives are recorded based on what I'm sharing on the TikTok side of the house. And then you can go back and look at it. I share all types of tips and strategies to make sure that you are growing and being supported. And then ultimately TikTok approved me to be an agency. So I also support people who are in the creators that are in the agency. So you're welcome to apply as well. The apply button will be here on the YouTube side. I need to put it on my TikTok side. I need to put it on my YouTube side too. I'll put it in my profile. I gotta remember to do that so that you guys can instantly apply. So all that will be available to you as well. But obviously you have to be eligible. There's some rules that TikTok has. I'll go over those rules, but it is a great program. It's a great way to get support. I am intentionally giving a lot of tips and strategies. You don't necessarily get that from all agencies. So that's my distinguishing factor. Okay. That I like to make sure I'm supporting. Good morning, friends. Thank you all for coming in. Appreciate you. So let me know if you have any questions in the meantime, and I am going to get started in just a little bit, just so that you guys get all the information that you need, and we will use the board that is here. And probably gonna have to make a adjustment to my board. Let's see. I wonder if it'll let me edit. What? No. Let's see, guys. Let's see. Edit. Let me move it up a little bit. Okay. All right. Still falls back down. I'm not sure why it does that, but that's okay. All right, friends, we are about to go live. Let me see if my heart's there. My heart's there. Okay. All right, I'm live on TikTok. Hello, friends. It is Dr. Lisa, Launch Your Income Agency. Let me know if you have questions. We're going to get started in just a minute. I am going to go live on my other screen too. Let me get this going. Okay. And thank you all for being here. Feel free to add comments in the chat. Let me know if you have any questions. I appreciate all the support. So come on in. Hello, friends. Come on in. Thank you so much. So we're going to get to talking and chatting. I have my board up. Let's see. The board is actually, I'm touching my head's touching the top of it. But let me know if you have any questions. I am going to get started in a second. I'm going to share my live. Hey, Trisha T. Let's see what my volume's like. It's funny. Sometimes it's super loud because I'm on the phone. How you doing, friend? Good morning. Good morning. How's your voice going? How you feeling? You feeling better today? Hello, everybody coming into the live. I'm going to send my live out. Let people know I am live right now. I didn't get a chance to check my inbox neither. And okay, it's getting there. Okay, are you doing what, lemon and honey, that type of stuff? Or are you taking like some over-the-counter stuff for your throat, like sore throat stuff? Hello, how you doing, Patrick? Trying to find you. Good morning. Good morning. I threw folks off yesterday. I'm sorry. I did throw people off. I went live at 1 p.m. I had a morning appointment. My nephew, he called the night before. It was like he's in town briefly. He had some appointments to go to, and could I take him to the airport by the time we got done? And so it conflicted with my my morning 10 o'clock. So I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and go live at 1, the way TikTok, and I tease and say Nika Grace was recommended. How you doing, Regina? How you doing, Raymond? How you doing, DJ Ram? And the DJ beep, beep, beep. Hello, friend. Hello, how are you? Good morning, Raymond. Raymond, you know what? Your live is a whole vibe. I told you that before, friend. You are doing it. Loving it, loving it. And then, hello, friend. Um, and so loving everything about it. All is good for real. That's good. That's good. You went live yesterday too, friend. I saw you. Yes, see you guys. Awesome. Hello, how you doing, Regina? Good morning to everybody. Come on in, friends. How are you doing today? I'm doing well, doing well. I'm gonna talk. I have to talk about the agency. You guys know I said why join a Creator Network agency, so that's gonna be there. Probably gonna close out the week with this particular background, because we're about to hit the end of the first month. So we're about to hit the end of the first month. This is the first month of the agency. We have grown tremendously. We have a lot of people who, when a girl started this thing, I was like, okay, Lord, we'll see what happens. Maybe 25 people will join. Glitching in real time. Is it glitching for you all? Okay, sorry to hear that. Not sure what's going on, but let me know, friend. Hello, how you doing, Angie K? And so when I started this, I was like, well, maybe we'll get 25 people before the month is out. Y'all, you said not glitching. Hey, Nika Grace. How you doing, friend? Oh, they came again I had to get off. Okay, gotcha. Let's message. I mean, you could block people. I can show you how to block. Let me make sure if there's some people who are frustrating your live, I can definitely show you how to block. No, you're glitched. You know what I mean? I glitched. You glitched. I glitched. What does that mean? Hello, friend. Oh, Nika. So, hey, do you guys see my fan club stickers? Go into the fan club. Let me know if you see any fan club stickers. Let's drop some of the stickers. Let's drop go live. Go live sticker. Go live. Safe steak today. Be blessed. Thank you so much, DJ Ram. Appreciate your friend. And so, let's drop some stickers. Let me know because I went to a webinar yesterday for the fan club. So we're gonna talk about that too. Go live. There we go. I was looking for it but didn't see block it. Okay, okay. I'll show it to you, friend. When you type a word, you see where people's comments are and stuff like that. You can block that way. You also can click somebody's photo. Thank you so much. Go live. Go live. So I'm gonna talk about the fan club because their fantastic journey. Just so that you guys know, I went to a webinar for that particular gameplay. Just so that you guys understand what's happening. TikTok has a campaign going on for the fan club, so we're gonna talk about that. Okay. Did you still not see the sticker I made? Hey, Nika, I went intentionally looking for it. No, I didn't. I did not. I went in the subsection because it wasn't in the fan club section unless you put it in the fan club. I didn't see it under stickers. I went to the subsection to see if there was anything over there. I didn't see it. Do me a favor, drop what section you would have put it in. I clicked around like the obvious places. Maybe it's some place that's not as obvious. So let me know where would you have added it. Was it under stickers? Because I went under stickers. I didn't see it there. You said something. Yeah, okay. I clicked the picture and it didn't work. Okay, so when you click someone's picture, let me tell you this real quick, Patra. When you click somebody's picture. On the live post side, there is 3 dots in the right hand corner of that picture. Now, I don't know if it's on the viewer side, so I got to go into someone's room later today and I'll see if I see it from the viewer side. Somebody tell me if you see it on the viewer side. On the live post side, when you click someone's picture, their mini profile pops up. It's 3 dots in the right corner. If you click those 3 dots, it gives you some directives, okay? It gives you some directives that you can mark viewer, prioritize their comments. You can make this person a priority for you. You can add that person as a moderator. You can mute that account. You can block that account. You can report that account. Those are the choices that you have for that person. Hey, how you doing, Kim? I'm just gonna call you Kim. How you doing, friend? Come on in. So those are the choices that you should have as a live host. Now, let me know when I just said that. Do you guys see the 3 dots when you click somebody's photo from a viewer perspective? Let me know what you see from a viewer perspective. You probably don't have those choices. That's probably a live host choice. Hey, Janine. I should know that. My middle name is Deneen. It's Deneen. That's my middle name. Yep. Hello, good morning, friend. From a viewer, drop a heart. Tell me what you see when you click someone's photo. I just want to see if you guys see the 3 dots in the corner from a viewer perspective. I'm gonna say no, you don't, but say yes or no. So let me know what's in there. And so when you are a live host, you should be able to maneuver just by clicking their photo. You said no. Okay, perfect. Thank you. So just by clicking their photo, you should have the option to, as a live host, when you're on the live host side, to be able to click and then interact with that person. Okay, I saw mute, but blocking. Blocking is there. Muting, blocking, and reporting should be there. Okay, so there's 3 dots. So always click their photo. Click those 3 dots in the corner. 3 dots are typically kind of settings area. So you can see that. It says only creators who have activated the receive sticker proposal from subscribers. Oh, so I haven't activated it. See, I need to activate it. So wait a minute. Where do I go? Do you think I go under stickers? Where did you go to put the sticker? So I don't see it because I need to activate something. So where do you think I go under stickers and maybe there's something I need to toggle? It might be 3 dots in the corner or 3 lines I need to go to and turn it on because I don't see anything from you. Beautiful and bless you. Thank you so much, friend. Appreciate it. So as you guys are here, make sure we're tapping, we're chatting. I'm going to ask you guys to engage a little bit more, share out the live if you don't mind. Make sure you are tapping the screen to support the live. I proposed under the sub stickers where it says propose new stickers. Okay, so let me go see if I need to turn something on, so I need to see them because I don't see them. the stickers that were already there, and they're there under the different subscription plans too. So it's a lot of stickers, but I didn't see anything that said proposed stickers from subscribers. So I'll take a look. You said I got 3 violations last night. I appealed it and just got approved. Oh, okay. Well, wait a minute, Raymond. That came out of nowhere. Raymond, wait a minute. Okay, let me. I proposed under the sub sticker where it says propose new stickers. Okay, I'll take a look at it, friend. Raymond, let me say, friend. You said now what happened? You said you appealed them and it got approved. Okay, yeah, because you're not showing up in my system. The yeah, so you must have gotten them all approved. Let me when I get off, I didn't get a chance to check messages. So if you sent me a message, I didn't see it. Because I went straight to my live. I went straight to my what do you call it, TikTok studio, and I was putting those sub stickers in there. So I never went back into my inbox. So I didn't get a chance to look at my inbox yet. So when I get done, I'll look at my inbox. Did you send me a message? Let me know if you send me a message. And then what I would like to know is what was the violations for, just so that it might be a teachable moment for the whole agency. But we can definitely be on the lookout of why those violations happened, and then ultimately making sure they don't happen again. Okay. Hey Sarah, hello friend, appreciate you being here. So when you come in, let me know if you have any questions too. But yeah, Raymond, what was curious? You mind sharing it, dropping in the chat. What was the violations for? What did you get? Because you were rocking and rolling yesterday. So is it music related? Let us know. I know you do the DJ. Is there something else going on? Hello, how you doing, friend? My everybody coming in. Appreciate you all coming through. Thank you so much. So a couple things. We're gonna get to chatting and talking. Let's make sure we share out the live. If you haven't shared out the live already, share out the live. Appreciate all the support. We'll share out the live to some of our friends that are here. We got 4 shares. Let's see if we can get some more shares of the live, y'all, and get it going. Get more people to know we are here. And then make sure that you are also supporting the live by liking the live and tapping the screen, friends. We're going to get to going that way as well. Okay. And thank you so much. And then I'm going to talk about the fan club. You guys see the fan club stickers. Those, the fantastic journey. So if you get a chance, when you go live, I want you to toggle on the fantastic journey. TikTok has upgraded the fan club, so you guys know that is something that they are prioritizing right now. I went to a webinar yesterday about it. So you'll see in real time, they have a new campaign going on for the fan club. So in the webinar, they tried to avoid the super fan conversation. She was saying, hey, that's a different initiative, that's for the subscriber program. But honestly, it is, to me, a way that this fantastic journey campaign is almost like the precursor to rolling out the fan club. That's the way I see it. How you doing, Black Lotus? Appreciate you, friend. I am so curious to know how they pay for lip syncing plus TikTok. What you mean, lip syncing plus TikTok? What you mean? I don't know what that means, friend. Patrick. You said lip syncing plus TikTok. What was that regarding, friend? Okay. So when it comes to the fan club, you'll see a couple different things going on. There is the campaign is based on different stages. It's based on how many fans you have will determine what stage of the campaign you'll start at with the fantastic journey. Hello, Black Lotus. Thank you so much. Love, Dr. Lisa. Yes, let's see some stickers out there. Let's put some stickers out there. Let's see what's in there, because I added some of my stickers for my subscribers. That's something I want to talk about. So a couple things. You can now name your badges. Remember Lisa, so that's how you can name the badges. That's part of the new upgrade to the fan club. You can also add your stickers. That's part of it as well. So during the warm-up phase, we're in the warm-up phase until Sunday of this Fantastic Journey fan club. The Fantastic Journey essentially is a campaign that you can join. and it's really helping to engage your fan club. So you'll see where they have the badges, they have the stickers. And again, when I went to the webinar yesterday, I got the impression that they really didn't want to talk about the super fan as much, but it is a precursor to it, in my opinion. All right, TikTok gave us the flash goal. It is donuts. Donuts, TikTok, really? So we got donuts right now. Appreciate any support. Dr. Trish helped me, and Dr. Taboo educated me last night. Awesome. She came in. You said Dr. Taboo. Oh, Black Taboo, you mean? Maybe that's what you meant, or somebody else. Hello, Marquise. How are you, friend? Come on in. Thank you so much, everybody coming in. So, and then Raymond, let's do this. I'm gonna say this out loud. And so when we message today, let's find, okay, yes, Black Taboo. Let's message today. Let's do this. Let's schedule a meeting. Let's schedule a meeting. And anybody else who I have not met with, let's find time to meet. Okay, that's what I'm trying to do. I want to make sure people are meeting, and I get a better sense of what's going on with your live, and help you through the process. And then obviously, if you did experience some violations yesterday and you were able to appeal them, which is awesome, let's talk about that too, so we know exactly what to do and not to do. They sent out a song that we could make along with the song I did, the lip syncing plus another. Oh, okay. That was part of maybe a trend that's out there. That's awesome. Yeah. So somebody said, "Hey, Coach Jesse, how you doing, friend? How you doing, pals? I see you, Coach Chantel, Coach Rhonda's. Thank you for your support last night. You are so welcome. Great conversation. I'm looking for a good Asian to help me grow." Marquise. You are in the right room, friend. We are all talking about growth. Came from one of your videos. Oh, look at you. Awesome. Thank you so much for being here. All right. Hey, all. Come on in. We're going to get to chatting and talking. Marquise, what's your live topic? Do you currently go live? Let me know if you currently go live. And then you are in a room full of live hosts. Many of the people in the room, who is not going live? Anybody in the room not going live? Let me know. Because I know many of y'all are regulars now. Most of the folks in the room, well, Janine, Janine, you go live. That's right. You said it yesterday. I was about to say, Janine, did you go live? But no, you said it yesterday. You said you go live on Saturdays. So we'll meet tomorrow, friend. I'm looking forward to chatting with you. Janine was awesome. Yes, I go live daily mornings, host panels for open discussion in the evenings. Okay, yeah, you're doing all the things, friend. Level 23, look at you. Awesome. You are awesome. Okay. Well, that's the whole goal. The whole goal is to make sure you're going live and being consistent at it. That's how you're going to grow. And then what we do here is just educate people on the different things to make sure that their live is active and activated and people are enjoying and growing with them and building community. So as an agency, as you already know, TikTok has these agencies out here. And so they're really here to help support, train you. They give you hosting strategies, monetization strategies, and then obviously to make sure they advocate if your account is in violation or get banned. And so just know that agencies are here to support you. And then obviously they want to see you grow and monetize and be consistent. Okay. So that's the whole thing about it. If you're not going live, then you're not going to grow. That's as simple as that. So you got to go live. You got to be present and active for your community. And then obviously there's things that you can do to continue to grow your community as you're going live. Ultimately with thinking that the more you go live, the more people will come and enjoy your live stream, and then obviously monetization. Agencies are interesting. Is that a good thing? Or you like, agencies interesting? Which one was that? Let me know, friend. Let me know if you have questions, Victorious. Appreciate you too. So yes, TikTok obviously has agencies out here to support your strategy in terms of how you want to go live and what your topic is too. So all that is part of it. I heard spamming the shares is not good. Have you heard that? Spamming the shares? TikTok definitely wants you to share the live. So that is, I'm going to say that now. Sharing it to the same people is something you want to avoid. You definitely don't want to spam people. So you want to share it out to different people. So that is important. But you always want to share your live out. As a matter of fact, you get a prompt when you start your live. Share the live out. Encourage your viewers to share the live out. So you just got to be cognizant of who are you sharing it out to. Thank you so much, Fred. Appreciate you, Michelle. So when it comes to agencies should always be free. So the Creator Network program is TikTok's program. Essentially, TikTok pays you through diamonds that you get, and then they pay the agency as well. Okay, so TikTok gives you what they promote is up to 53% of your diamonds go to you, and then TikTok takes 47%. Now, up to 53%, the average person gets about 49% weekly. And so TikTok takes the difference, and then and with that difference, they give a small percentage to agencies to help continue to support your growth strategy, okay, and to advocate for you. Grand Rides and Flash Goal. Yeah, Flash Goal is going on right now. It's the donuts. Thank you so much, friend. We got 10 of 13. I appreciate you. We're on 9 minutes left. What do agencies get? Agencies get a percentage of the percentage that TikTok gets. So that's how it works. So agencies, so let me just say this, y'all, and I'm just going to be quite honest. I'm a straight shooter. When it comes to this game, this process, it's really about making sure your creators, they go live. They're growing, they're being consistent. And again, if you don't go live, you don't get any diamonds, any rewards from TikTok, and neither does the agency. So our goal is to keep you motivated and consistently going. That's the goal. And creators that are doing that, that's awesome because okay, you're growing, you're building, you're hopefully building your community, you're building supporters, you're learning different ways to grow your community. We're going to talk about subscriptions, we're going to talk about super fans, we're going to talk about, the battling is a piece of it too if you choose to do that. All the things that help to help your agency, I mean not your agency, your live stream grow, but then ultimately how you monetize. And then TikTok, again, because you're growing, TikTok gets a percentage. And then TikTok says, okay, we'll give a couple of percentage to the agency to support them. Okay. So my agency in particular, thank you. Good morning. Popping in quick to engage. Thank you, Kim. Appreciate you, friend. So if you're not going live, then essentially you're not benefiting from the agency and the agency's not benefiting from you. That's essentially what's happening. And so, and you're not benefiting from the agency because my agency in particular, I do Zoom calls. I show up twice a day here giving tips and strategies. We have a group chat on school. We have a group chat on WhatsApp. We have a group chat here on TikTok. And so, and I'm more than available and accessible to you. And I meet with people individually. And so all that I'm offering as value added as opposed to just just being an agency. And there's agencies like that are just agencies. And so that's the whole point. If you're going to be here, you want to grow, you want to get some good guidance and support, and then ultimately you want to make sure that you're benefiting from the relationship. Okay, so that's the way I see it. And if you're not, I mean, obviously there's no magic wand that an agency can kind of wave to say, oh, you're successful and everything's great. You're gonna have to put in the work just like the agency has to put in the work. Okay. How you doing, Miss Kelsey? How are you, friend? Haven't seen you in a while. Hello, everybody coming in the room. Thank you so much for the chats. I see you all. You said exactly. Exactly. So it's just up to you in terms of what type of support you're looking for. I mean, ultimately, it's up to you to determine what's the right fit for you. But I would tell you, you want an agency that's going to help you understand all the different behind the scenes and operations here. So let me know if you have any questions, friends. I appreciate everybody coming in. Appreciate all the support. So the agency got approved in August. We are officially 80 people in the agency. I tell you guys all the time, I was sitting back thinking like, oh, well, maybe I'll have 25 for the first month. It'll slowly grow and I'll figure things out as it grows. And it's been a wonderful experience. You guys have been such great supporters. You said congratulations. And on top of that, you guys have been supporters of each other. That's the other side of this I was not anticipating. When you think about, woohoo, yes. When you think about all the people who are now here and you're going around to different rooms and learning from each other and supporting each other, and then the battle training that's happening, you guys are learning that as well and monetizing. So it's been beautiful. And I tell you guys, I teach you guys to look at your live analytics because I want you to see how you are changing and transforming from this. Thank you so much. We hit our goal. Look at there. It just came up achievement. Achieve. Thank you. Yes, yes, yes. I love the support from each other. Priceless. That's it. And so at the end of the day, it's up to you to determine how you want to do this. But just know to have a team of people that are supporting you and the transparency. You know who are also live hosts. You know who's going live. You guys are able to connect with each other. You are able to support each other. I love the support we give each other. Yes, that's not always the case. You said you have your own agency. I said, where you been, Miss Kelsey? Yes. Yes, it got approved at the end of July and officially launched on July. Well, we had a soft launch on July 31st and full blown August 1st. We've been rocking and rolling. You said, I know. So agencies, like I said, it is a free program to you. Ultimately, it is, like I said, TikTok pays you. TikTok pays me and agencies in terms of how we do things. You don't pay any extra fees. It's not coming out of your diamonds. Your diamonds is your diamonds. TikTok takes their percentage to support the agency on that end. So essentially, you grow, and ideally, like I said, I want you to look at your live analytics. I want you to see where you were in July, in June, in May, or whenever you started, and I want to see you grow. I want you to see that growth that happens from that. Look at you, level 16, Kim. Appreciate your friend. Look at there. Awesome. Congratulations, friend. You said there are nice people who some positive. Yes, yes, there are a lot of great people out here. Now, again, TikTok streets are like the regular streets. I see it all the time. But you meet a lot of great people. Thank you so much for the donuts, Janine. Appreciate your friend. Thank you all who are here. I appreciate all the support. So let me, pals, thank you for the populars. Let me say this. If you are new to my room and you're like curious about the agencies, there's a link in the corner. You can click the link and apply. Now, TikTok has its rules, okay? Thank you. Hey, Nika. TikTok has its rules about who can join the agency, who's eligible and who is not. So let me just run through that really quickly for anybody who is curious about how to join and what to do. TikTok says that if you are with a creator network already, you cannot join the agency. Okay, that's first and foremost. You cannot join. I can't coach or poach. I say that all the time. Here we go. You so funny, Kim. Kim's like, Dang, you just gonna rub it in my face. He said, I'll be back. I don't want to hear this spiel. Kim, I miss you. I wish you could join, friend. Kim is in Jamaica, so that's the other rule. You got to be in the U.S. or Canada because my agency is approved for the U.S. or Canada. And so right now she is ineligible because of her location. But she has come in and got all the support, friend. I'm here for you. So you got to be in the U.S. or Canada. And then the other rule is that you also you can't have any violations on your account. So you can have, there's a couple different ways it shows up. What's the difference in creator network agency and others? What's difference in, what do you mean by that, friend? Creator network agency is the same as creator network. So creator network agency, same thing, same program. You know what, am I confusing y'all when I say agency at the end? Let me know, because you're the second person that brought that up. Why did you ask that question? Victorious, let me know. Yolanda, you asked that question yesterday. Is that confusing? Let me know. I want to make sure I'm not confusing the streets. So you said you can't be with other agencies. So the Creator Network program is the program. You said yes. What did you say? Yes, you said yes because I called your name. And yes, I'm confusing folks. Yes, you are confusing people, miss. Let me say this. The Creator Network program is TikTok's agencies. That's where agencies fall under. You said it's a bit confusing. Okay. The creator, so I put agencies because you guys all know the term agencies, don't you? Is that common vernacular on in the TikTok streets? Or do you guys just know creator networks? Is that it? Maybe I should say, because that's why I put the word agencies, because I think everybody knows agencies. So creator network agencies, that's essentially what they are. So I just want to say, okay, there are different agencies, right? You can't be with more than one agency. Yes. Yes, that's it. People are aware of TikTok Creator Network like that. Okay. Okay. Okay, the agency term. Yeah, that's what I thought. I think most people think of like, why do I need an agency? I get that all the time. Why do I need an agency? What's that? You're right, Yolanda. The term is TikTok Creator Network. That is the term. That's the program essentially. And when you go to your live center, it says Creator Network. But I think most people are familiar with the term agency because when agencies reach out, they do the outreach. They say, "Oh, I'm a Creator Network agency," and so people say that with their outreach. Um, I'll say this, you all: the 80 people who have joined the agency, yes, agency, yeah, the 80 people who have joined the agency, it's been because of either word of mouth from any of you all or people coming into my live stream. I have not, as of yet, I have not done this. I have not did any kind of recruitment where I've been going to people's lives and saying, "Hey, have you heard of the Creator Network? I'm an agency." I haven't done any of that. So I probably will. Don't get me wrong, I probably will, but I guess I just haven't had to as of yet because I've been doing the 2 lives a day. People have known me and they've come under the agency that way. So I haven't really had to say any type of term. So it is kind of it's a new experience. You may see agency as something outside of the TikTok creator agency. Um, you're saying they may see it as a newer concept. Okay, Victorious, I think your question though was related to how many agencies you can belong to. I think that's where you were trying to get clarification. And so when you join a network, you only can join one creator network. Okay, and we're called agencies. That's what TikTok calls us. So you only can join one at a time. And it's one per person. It's not one per account. It's one per person. So think of it that way. So if you have multiple accounts, then you only can have one agency that you can belong to under a creator network. Okay. And I was gonna point out where it's at on your so that you can see the program. I'm going to point it out real quick just so that you guys, because I always want to show you guys, because that's the one thing I do. I try to teach where you can find what we're talking about. So on my shop page here, if you go to your TikTok studio, I have things backwards here. So if you go to your TikTok studio and then you scroll to the top part, it says Tools Live. I want you to go to the live side. And then I want you to go under this section that says Tools and Resources. I'm going to flip my camera just so you can see it the right way. Tools and Resources, okay? Tools and Resources, and then here I press the arrow. My screen looks different when you have to press the arrow to pop it up. Some people have these boxes already on the screen, so you don't have to press anything to pop it up. But essentially, Creator Network. This is the program we're talking about. So it says Join Creator Network. This account does not have a Creator Network that is attached to. And like I just said, because it's only one Creator Network per person. So no matter how many accounts you have, you only can attach it to one account. Okay, so essentially it's this program, and you'll see kind of the some of the details surrounding the Creator Network program. So if anyone ever reaches out to you, they're telling you for that's an agency under the Creator Network. And then it's this that they're referring to. Okay, that's what they're talking about. Maybe because the A is capitalized, it sounds like a name of an agency. Oh, interesting. So you guys are teaching me. That's good. This is good. I love that. So you're saying it looks like it's a name of an agency. You think so? So maybe I should say Join Launch Your Income Agency. So maybe I should put that. But then people would know it's a Creator Network. Then I was like, okay, well I need to point out the fact that it's a Creator Network. Maybe I'll lowercase the A, huh? I can do that. I can do that next time. I can definitely do that. So okay, I'm just turning my stuff back on over here. All right. Thank you all. I appreciate it. We got to 25K. Look at y'all. Thank you so much for the taps, the shares, the likes. I appreciate all the support you all. Continue to support the live. We'll keep going. We're going to get this room activated. Thank you so much for that. So let me know if you have any questions. I want to make sure I'm answering questions along the way. We'll talk about the agency stuff in a second too. Um, Let me know if there's other questions. Um, let's see, if you click the link in the corner, you can apply and let me know. Helen, did you apply? I see that. Benefits of agencies. Benefits of agencies. I mean, it's training. I tell people all the time, at the end of the day, if you don't know what you don't know, you're really not going to grow. I mean, there's so many different ways the agency can support your learning development, help you with monetizations, help you with, obviously, if you don't, if you have something, you say, yes, I applied. Oh, okay, awesome. I'm going to check in 1 second. Let me check for you, friend. If you get in violation, you can have the agency appeal on your behalf. I actually had, so in this month, I had somebody who got in violation trouble. And I appealed. And so that person was going to be restricted for 4 days. The restriction was just 24 hours because once I applied, they approved it. So just recognizing that the agency can step in on your behalf in that way. Now we're working through, and so after that happened to her, we kind of went through to kind of see what was in her live stream that was problematic. And we talked through that, and she understood she needed her content disclosure on, she needed her audience controls, she needed to make sure she changed some things in her live presentation. And so you get that type of support. So that, I mean, who knows? She would have probably continued to get restrictions if she didn't know some of the specifics. She didn't know about a content disclosure at all before that. So just recognizing that an agency can support in that type of way as well. So it can advocate for you, it can give you training development, and then obviously it's up to you. It's up to you to take advantage of the resources and the support. Not all agencies are the same. Some agencies, and I'm just gonna say, oh, okay, nice. What fees do you pay? What fees do you pay agency? You don't pay me, or you should not pay an agency. Maybe I should say that. You do not pay an agency. The agency is paid by TikTok, just like you're paid by TikTok. So TikTok essentially pays you your rewards for your live stream, and TikTok takes their percentage because you don't get 100% of any of it. So TikTok takes they say you get 53%. We'll use that number. So TikTok takes up to 47%. In that regards, not up to, TikTok takes 47%. It could be higher. But with that, TikTok then uses their percentage to pay the agency. So that's how it works. Yes, I received a message this morning from TikTok about a comment that I made on someone's post. What you mean? What happened? When I got the launch your income message, what happened, Yolanda, on someone's post? There was something that you said they didn't like? You got a violation? There's a couple scams going out there too. You made me think of the scams. You got a violations for a comment that you put on a post? Okay, let's talk offline. I know that it doesn't show up. Let me say the difference with the agency though. I don't get notifications like that because that happened in the content side. I get the live stream side. Yeah, so I would never see that. I would never know that you got a violation. We can talk about it though, because you should be able to appeal it. There's a couple other places you see your appeals at too. But yeah, so but there are some scams going on. So did you get something like a inbox message? Did it come as a system notification? If it came as a system notification, then that's TikTok. If it came as a regular inbox message that was like TikTok help center, fraud comments and all this stuff, that's been going on a lot. That's a scam. That's not real. So it just depends on how it came into your inbox. And people have been saying they've been getting these messages. Hey, Jamie Lee, been getting messages essentially thinking that they're in violation because of their comments and stuff. And it's not a real message from TikTok. Okay. So stuff like that, I need to share that. I've been sharing it in my live, but I probably do need to put that in the WhatsApp in school so you guys can be on the lookout for that. Okay. Helen, let me check for you, friend. I'm going to check. Now, if you have never gone live, TikTok will say you need to do a trial live. Helen, you've been going live, though. You can, yes, it says a community violation, a community violation. Okay, yeah, let's talk about it. I don't know what that looks like, a community violation. Um, so, yeah, you definitely got to be careful about comments, too. Helen, I'm going to tell you what happens next then. Let me walk you through the process, friend. Amy, how you doing? Good morning, everyone. How are you? It says a community violations. Yes. Yeah, let's chat about it and just see. But you definitely want to appeal it. You definitely want to appeal whatever's there. Good information. Thanks. You're welcome, friend. So, everybody here, appreciate you. How you doing, Dr. Trish, level 18? Look at you, friend. Helen, so a couple things is going to happen. Community guidelines violation. Okay. Yeah. Well, let's talk offline. I was about to say, what did you say? So, but just be careful when everything's said and done. The community guidelines is changing as of September 13th. I put that in the school platform. I summarized it based on the live stream, but it really is going to be very strict in terms of what you can and can't say in terms of harmful terminology. Like there's words that will also be triggering words. So, and that was kind of the case before, but I think they've kind of amplified it. So you have just got to be careful. See you later. Going live at 10 a.m. E-Nurse, I'm supposed to be coming to you, friend. You said at 11 to noon. That's not gonna work. You know what? That's not gonna work. Um, let's chat because I need to put the PC on for at least an hour. So let me see because I probably won't get to you. What time is? Are you central? Why do I feel like you're central? So 11 for you is noon for me. So I should be off by then. Okay, I think you're central. When I pick my PayPal account, they should be fine, I think. Yes, you should be fine now. Central. Okay, perfect. In my mind, I was thinking Eastern for a second there. So no, you're fine. So we're good. We're good because I'll be done by noon and I'll come straight to you. Okay. Helen, back to Helen. Helen's like she went from multiple conversations just then. Helen, I got you, friend. Helen, here's what's gonna happen, friend. Let's put a heart in if you are still with me. Let me know you're still here, Helen. Hello, Miss Darlene. You said I'm back, and so let me know. Trisha T, thank you for joining. Let me know you're still with me, Helen, if you are in the room, because a couple things happens for us to make sure I see you. You said, oh, no worries. I really like your live. Appreciate you, friend. It's like I'm all over the place. I feel like I'm all over the place. Even if I'm not, I feel that way. Okay, so this is my shop page. You see this where it says, oh, I turned my mirror, I turned it off, on. Let me turn it off, okay. You see where it says inbox? I want you to click inbox. This is what's gonna happen. You just got a notification from TikTok. It didn't come from me. It came from TikTok. You are gonna get something from me, but it came from TikTok. Hey Rose, how are you? How you doing, friend? And so here's what's gonna happen. You see Nika Grace in there. I clicked you by accident, Nika. This is a system notification, okay? Look for the black and white box, system notification. You got a system notification from TikTok that pretty much said a Creator Network has invited you. So Creator Network has invited you to join. You're gonna click that system notification of that Creator Network, and in that invitation, you're gonna follow the steps to accept, okay? So you're gonna follow the steps to accept. Do your thing, Doc. I am on the road to pick up my grand girl. I love it. But I did a new stretching live today. Did you really? I love it. You said health education, health and fitness. I love it. Yes, I'm doing it now. Okay, awesome. And so after you do that, I get a notification saying you accepted. Once I get that notification, I'm probably gonna be in my live, so it's gonna be after my live, or I might be able to get to it here if I see it. I'll send you a message to tell you to go to my webpage. Now, here's where it gets a little sketchy because TikTok does not have clickable links. You can't go into the message and just click a link and go to someone's webpage in the inbox area, because you're going to get an inbox message from me. So you actually have to copy that link and then paste it into the inbox, into a browser essentially. And then you'll be able to fill out my web page with your contact information. With that, you get an instant response that comes back, an instant email confirmation that will say, thank you for the populars. That will give you the link to my school as well as to my WhatsApp. Okay, so you'll be able to click those and go to those 2 pages, and then you will get that, and then you'll be able to go to join my school community as well as the WhatsApp community. And then I'm doing a meeting tonight, so if you want to come to that, anybody who joins today and do the full process of joining the WhatsApp in the school will get an email confirmation from me to attend a beginner training that I'm going to do tonight. And I really built it for my new people who are new to going live, some things you want to think about. Savage, how are you, friend? Some things you want to think about with essentially going live and building your live stream and just understanding some of the things, some of the mechanics here. Okay, so just recognizing that's going to be important for you to build your community. There's things you got to say and do. So you guys heard me saying, hey, let's get to chatting, let's get to hearting and sharing out the live. And you want your community to feel engaged. You hear I say hello to people, they're speaking to each other. So just recognizing that that is important for your live stream to be successful if you are engaging fully. Thank you, Savage, for sharing out the live. I appreciate you, friend. And so we'll talk through that, talk through the mechanics, because essentially this is an interactive experience. I tell people all the time, when you come into someone's live stream, you enter a threesome between you, TikTok, and me. Okay, the 3 of us. We got to work together. And so if you just think you're going to be a little bystander watching, just looking, no, you're going to be an active participant. Okay. So that's how this threesome has to work. Okay. We all got to do our part. So I say that jokingly and with love, y'all. Okay, I don't want to offend nobody. But at the end of the day, it is an interactive experience. So just make sure you're understanding how you have to educate your community and supporting the live, and so that everybody can feel like they're seen, heard. Thank you for the populars, Rose. Seen and heard, and having hopefully an enjoyable experience. Okay. All right. So Helene said, okay, kind of slow, but I was following you for quite a while. Were you really? I love it. Thank you, Helen. Hey, NP Mentor, how are you, friend? Happy Wednesday. And so my goal for the meeting tonight is to help my newbies, my people who are still kind of slow to pressing that go live button. Because to get in the agency, obviously you got into the agency because you clicked the go live, or you did the trial, or you are essentially interested in the live journey and experience. Now it's a matter of continuing to do it. You know what I'm saying? So you got to show up. You got to continue to show your face. You got to continue to build your community. Okay? You're not going to grow if you're just going to sit back and not go live. So that's the first step. Let me know if there's any other specific questions. Rose, thank you so much. I see the fan club stickers. So let's talk about the fan club a little bit more, because the Fantastic Journey, it's out there as something that TikTok is encouraging people to participate in. And again, here's my thoughts. How you doing, Esther? Here's my thoughts about it. You know, it really is, let me just refresh my screen. It really is a precursor to how that super fan is going to roll out, because really what's happening is that you are activating your fan club. So the people who are your fans, that's the heart plus up here, okay? So if you are not familiar with the fan club, they changed it back. I think, how long have we been doing this? Thank you, Nika. I see you daily. Check in. That's what we call it. Good. I'm good. Hope you are well. I appreciate you, Esther. I'm doing well, friend. So we call it the daily check-in in this room, because it's like you come into a room and you are checking into someone's live. You are supporting that live. I said before they changed it to the fan club. I wasn't a fan of that term. I'm still not a fan, y'all. I have to go with it, okay? But at the end of the day, it really is how you build your community, okay? For the first time, I find an agency who is interested in helping others want me to send gifts. Yes, yes. We'll talk about that tonight. I gotta be nice. I gotta play nice on TikTok, y'all. But yes. So yes, but the goal for me is just making sure I treat people the way I want it to be treated. Okay, that's it. And I recognize my strategy with this agency is a little unconventional, and I'll talk about that tonight as well. I know it's a little unconventional, but at the same time, it's authentic. It's what I want. I want to make sure people feel helped and supported. And at the end of the day, the other approach seems a little self-serving. So I got to make sure that you all feel supported, because at the end of the day, if you're not feeling supported and you don't know what's happening here, you ain't gonna go live. I mean, that's the reality of it. You won't go live. So you got to pour into people the way I want it to be poured into. We got Zoom. Yes, it's the beginner training. Everybody should have gotten an email, and I also put a little note in the WhatsApp about it. You said, I need help, not gifts. I want to learn. Okay. And then because you're learning, because you are growing, people are going to grow with you and they're going to support you. And that's the whole concept behind the fan club. You will get your supporters. Agreed, Doc. I love that, Trisha T. Thank you so much. Look at you guys. JD Lee with the stickers. Thank you so much, Coach Jesse. Tap, 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 tap. That's it, friends. So as you can tell, what happens with the fan club is that you end up finding your supporters. That's going to be key. We're going to talk about this. Like I said, it's a precursor to the super fan. Okay. I thought I was going to have to hold this tea till Sunday. What tea did you find? What tea? What tea? When we win, you win. That's it. I love that. Thank you so much. That's it. That's it. And so if you're helping people through the process, you'll grow, and then the agency grows, and that's all. It all becomes part of how we are all benefiting. That's how it is. Okay, it says yes because everything is not microwave speed. I love Lisa. Oh, thank you, good she bakes. Oh, look at you, girl. Dropping bars. I love it. Microwave is a sensitive word in this room, though. Okay, y'all. Microwave, Lord. Microwave is a trigger word for me, y'all. You said, "Oh, really?" You said, "Oops." Okay, Rose. Those who laugh and they know. Y'all go ahead and drop some pencils in the chat. Y'all drop some pencils in the chat. Can you talk about how the HeartMe helps the live host? Yes. Yes. Oh Lord, we all won't be in the Zoom tonight, Auntie. You guys can be there. Y'all, Esther, she dropped a pencil for real. Rose, really quick, short story, the long story short, okay? Long story short, my baby boy, he's my 5-year-old. You guys know I got the college age kids, and then I got the 5-year-old. He just started kindergarten. He had a rough week starting kindergarten. Y'all so still y'all dropping pencils. You just had to be there. So long story short, the 5-year-old got in trouble last week. Was the last week before last. This is week 3 for them. Because now see, I still blame the adult in the room. The adult in the room has a kindergarten class. She has her personal microwave in the room. Apparently she ain't paying attention. And him and other little boy were wandering around the room, opening the microwave, and my child threw a pencil in the microwave, turned the microwave on, set the microwave on fire, had to evacuate the school. So microwave is a sensitive subject for me. So yes, he put a pencil in the microwave. Yes. When we get mad, we get a pencil. He said, "Oh." Good morning. He's like, "Oh shoot, this turned dark really bad." Look at the face like, "What in the world?" He said, "It got dark really, really quickly, didn't it?" Like, what in the world? Yes, he did. I'm a cook. And my gorilla was. I'm gonna let him cook. Shouldn't have had. Thank you. That's what I said. Why did they have I'm the mama who's like taking up for her child, but still, she was wrong for having a microwave there. Now he was wrong for putting a pencil in the microwave. He knows better. We have a microwave that he has literally direct access to because we have that microwave that's the drawer that comes out of the that comes out of the cabinet, so it opens is like literally eye level for him. He knows better not to touch it. He cannot touch it, but I guess he was like, I can touch this microwave, so I'm gonna touch her microwave. You said I still vote for Kemp for president. Can you explain the letters that you get on your level of each of such a as a BB5? What is that all about? The level? Are you talking about the league level? Let me see. BB5. Let me see. Is that what you're talking about? The league? You said BB5 though. B5. You put two B's. Maybe you just meant one B. Thanks for sharing this laughter. You're welcome. You're welcome. Incredible. Yes. Sounds like he led the school out the door. Exactly. He's like, we don't need to be here. Fire drill. So, that's exactly what you said. Let him cook. Pencil and microwaves are a sensitive subject here. Yes, pencils and microwave. Those are two words we can't say in this room. Such as A level, D level. Okay, what is that all about? So leagues, that's what that is. It's the leagues. Essentially, think about it as like, you know, it's rankings. It's TikTok's rankings. It's essentially helping creators, live hosts, know where they stand in TikTok's rankings of live hosts. Okay, so we all start at D5, and then we move up. It goes from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's D. And then it goes C, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then there's B, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then there's A. It goes 3, 2, 1. So if you're in the A league, you're in the big leagues, the majors. But as you grow as a live host, TikTok uses that to determine how you're improving, how your room is rooming, how people are engaging in your room, how people are gifting. All those things are part of your daily rankings. Each day you can rank up, you can league up. So that's what it is. So no pencils used in for calls. No, we can't use pencils. No pencils. No pencils, and I bet not see a microwave. So understood, Coach. Pencils is our logo. Pencils is our logo. So got it. Thank you. You're welcome, friend. Yes. So yes, that's what's happening here, y'all. No pencils or microwaves. But no, when it comes to fan clubs, so Nika, you had a question, friend. Let me go back to your question. What you asked a question about Heart Me. Go ahead. How does the Heart Me, how does the Heart Plus up here support the live host? So there's a couple ways that it supports. First of all, if someone comes into your room and they have never followed you before, well, let me go back a step. To become a fan club member, you have to put coins on your account. So you have to have coins on your account. So you do need to educate your community about gifting levels. How do they level up as a viewer? Because TikTok sees that engagement. When I made the joke about, oh, we're in a threesome, your engagement matters to you in this live stream the same way it matters for a live host to improve. Okay, so that engagement that you have has a correlation to how you even will perform and how people will connect with you as a viewer, and even how your content performs. Because if you're an engaged person, people are going to see your engagement. They're also going to see your content and engage there. And then on top of that, TikTok sees you as an engaged person too. And you get a little bit more support from TikTok in terms of pushing your content out. So all of this works in concert with each other. So you want to think intentionally about your time here as you are engaging. And then I teach you, because who's that? Coach Jesse, you say TikTok's messy. It is a little messy. TikTok tells us who are the high engagers. TikTok shows us, because we see the blue boxes and people's levels. We see people's levels in the daily Heart Me. So TikTok has all different types of ways as indicators for you as a live host to know, oh, this person understands the assignment, understands how to engage. Look at your friends. I see you coming up. Thank you for the donut. They get it. As opposed to, you also see who who haven't gotten it. And then you can say, okay, here's how I can support this person. Let me educate a little bit. Let's talk. Let's make sure people understand what's happening here. Okay. So let's give me 1 second. Okay. Okay. Thank you. You're welcome, Fran. Let's say Alicia Keys' version. This pencil is on fire. See, that was funny. Oh Lord, yes, joy, and happy Wednesday, friends. So, okay, really quickly. So, so yes, he was having a moment. He's done better this week, y'all. They changed his teacher. They did. They had to change the baby's teacher because the teacher was overwhelmed. Wait a minute, why she take the next day off? After the fire incident, she said, I won't be at work today. He had a substitute the next day. I was like, poor thing. Thank you so much. So yeah, they end up changing his teacher. So he's actually done better in the last week. The teacher is a no nonsense kindergarten teacher, and his first teacher was very lenient. She was, and I know many of the room is Gen X and older, baby boomers, and we come from a generation where we were no nonsense. We had no nonsense teachers also, and his teacher was very much. His first teacher was very much. She coddled them. It was kind of this free flow. It was definitely the what do they call that type of parenting? The gentle parenting. so so she was that style. His new teacher, she is not a. She's well. First of all, she's a seasoned veteran teacher. So she don't play the radio. Let's say that she does not play it, and he needs that type of teacher because he's smart. He's smart. Oh, was she a new teacher? No, she wasn't new. But she was like she had been like maybe 6 years in. She wasn't brand new. She just had a baby. So again, I think generationally she was still very. He said the gentle parenting does not work. No. And he don't get gentle parenting at home. Y'all, I'm nicer because y'all see me on the live stream. So I can't say what I want to say to him. So y'all hear the gentle parenting I do. I'm so patient with him. But I'll be like, you weren't supposed to be in my live stream. So, but with that being said, he so he doesn't get it at school now neither. So the teacher had to get changed. Really quickly, you guys have never seen him because he can't be in my live stream. You guys will hear his little voice. Just for my people in the room. If you have little ones, if you were thinking about it, don't put them on the screen. TikTok is real sensitive when it comes to kids and minors and stuff. So I would definitely say don't do it. And if you have your audience control on, really don't do it. So just be careful in that way. I'll just say that out loud, just in case. I know people on occasion do it, and I've had people come back and be like, the moment I had that kid in my room changed, or after I stopped doing it, my room improved. So just recognize TikTok is sensitive when it comes to minors, even if you're the parent. So back to the fan club. Let's chat about that. So the Heart Me really is a way for, first of all, as a live host, it is an instant follow to the live host. So if you click that Daily Heart Me and you pay a coin is equivalent to a penny essentially. So you're paying a penny to become part of the daily fan club. It's a daily check-in. So if you are not in a room for a full week, your heart goes gray. It's like deactivated. So if you come in daily and check in with that live host and visit their live stream, you're supporting the live in that way. It also goes towards, TikTok has monetization that is built in, focused on different metrics that happen in the room. So new follows, when people are brand new to your room, if they click your box at the top, your photo, your mini profile pops up, they can follow you that way. Or they can just pay the Daily Heart Me, get the Daily Heart Me, click that, and then they instantly follow you and they become a part of your fan club, okay? TikTok has a metric for both of them, actually, the new follows as well as people who come back each week to be a part of your fan club, Okay, so you want people to return, people who were previous fans, you want them to come back at some point throughout the week and click that daily heart me and get there, become a fan club. Okay, so that's important to your live stream, and you want to start educating people on how they can support that. Definitely be cognizant of how you say stuff like that, because you cannot make it sound like, "Ooh, you got to do this," or "You got to get this." You can say it in a very encouraging way. "Hey guys, thank you for joining my live stream. If you haven't already, make sure you are becoming a part of the fan club. If you want to join my fan club, all you have to do is click that daily heart me." So something like that. So just making it so that people understand how they can support the live in that way. So when they click that daily heart me, that becomes part of your weekly missions. That's a way of how you're monetized, and it also is ways that they can continue to engage at your live stream. So when they click that daily heart me, they get points for comments. Okay, so they're getting points for their comments. They get points for sharing out the live. Okay, they get points for 45 points for even clicking the daily heart me itself. Not what we say, but how we say it. Yeah, that's it. Good morning, amazing coach. How you doing, Empowered? Thank you so much for being here. Um, so you can say the heart me, yes. Daily heart me. Yep, yep, you can say it. Yeah. And so they also upgraded the heart me to include badges. So you can customize the badge. So you see where it says Lisa for Miss Darlene? That is, or Trisha T, that is part of being a subscriber and being part of the fan club. So TikTok just added that. And I told you guys earlier, they say newly upgraded fan club. So these are part of the upgrades. So now you can customize your sticker for the fan club, and you can mirror what your sticker has for your subscribers. So your subscribers and your fan club can have the same sticker. Now, and it's only up to 4 characters you can use. Then you can also customize stickers. You can add stickers that are part of your subscriber stickers. They can become now fan club clip stickers. Let me say this to y'all. I'm just going to be honest with you. Again, in the webinar yesterday, the super fan is now going to be part of the fan club. So that's going to be the super fan. So again, that's why you're seeing this transition of things being similar from subscribers, because the subscriber benefit will be super fans. That's what we're seeing. Yes, thank you all. I see all the different stickers they got. Tap tap tap. And then I put some of my stickers in there. Let's throw a sticker in there. Let's say consistency and engagement. Let's put that one in the chat. Consistency and engagement. And so as you are supporting, because someone keeps saying we can't say heart me. I said, how are we? Okay, how are we saying? What can we say? Consistency and engagement. There we go, friends. And so the heart me you can say. How could you say the heart me? I haven't heard that one. No, that's interesting. But no, I haven't heard that one. Like, why wouldn't you be able to say heart me? Come on, heart me. So that's it. So so they added the stickers, they added the badges. This is the warm-up phase of the Fantastic Journey. So they're really trying to get your fans to activate and support the chat. They want to see this activity. How you doing, favorite RT Nikki? Empowered, thank you for the populars. Populars are important as well. Populars you get, you see the populars and access to them when you're part of the fan club. I think you see them other times too. For some reason, I think it's a fan club sticker. Don't quote, somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Is that just for the fan club? I guess you would have to not be a fan club member to know if you see them. Because I think you guys see them because you're fan clubs members. But I think if you're not a fan club, if you don't come to someone's room and do the daily harmony, I don't think you see populars. Populars are associated with the fan club. I'm pretty sure it is. But correct me if I'm wrong. If you've been to a room and you didn't get your daily heart me, you're like, I'm not gonna be a fan of this room. Do you see popular votes? I don't think you do. I think it's part of, you gotta go to the screen to see all the different fan club gifts that you can give, like the cake or the high five when you have the friendship one that's gift that's there. So I think those are part of the populars. Let me test for you. You say let me test. Go to somebody random room. Like, I'm not gonna be. I don't want to be your fan club. It's under exclusive, so that's usually heart me, heart. Yeah, so it's under exclusive. You're right. Honestly, I never checked. I don't think you can. I think it's under exclusive. I think what I just said was accurate. Look, because it's part of those gifts. So you got to be a fan of that room in order to get to those gifts. Um, so yeah, so with that, the populars matter as well. So as this campaign is going on, I'm going to say this: they have a couple different extra gifts that they put in there. They have an expensive gift with some heart with an airplane. I don't know what that is, but that's that's one of those exclusive gifts. I think you got to be a level 20 and above for the fan club to be able to see those type of gifts. Um, and Nika, since I know you're high level, and Darlene and Coach Jesse, I know you guys are high level. Do you guys see that in the fan club? Let me know if you see that under exclusive, or is that something else that has to be unlocked? Because under here, there's different things. Fly Love, is that what it's called? Fly Love. Now, do you see Fly Love under exclusive? How does that look for you all? I have to go. I don't know whose room I'm 20 in. I gotta see. I think I'm high. Coach just said, am I high in your room? I'm not sure. I think you might be the highest because I float around. You said that's level 50. You got to be level 50 to do Fly Love. I thought you had to be, I thought it was 20. I could, from the webinar. You are right. Popular is locked if you are not a fan. Gotcha. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Wow. 25. So, so those gifts are there too. And so with this campaign, they're promoting. And so what I would tell you, um, if you are doing this, then go ahead and make sure you sign up for the Fantastic Journey. Make sure you're signed up for that challenge. I think it's something you have to sign up for. 50 for Fly Love, 25 for Signature Jet. Oh, okay. I didn't know there was a Signature Jet. Really? So you gotta be level 50. Wow. That's awesome. That's a supporter there, y'all. I'm just gonna say that, but you guys are great supporters too, and y'all been with me shoot daily. What since what are we saying? February, March, which is awesome. Wow. Time is flying, y'all. Time is truly flying. So let me know if there's questions. I'm gonna hello Naya Beauty. How are you, friend? Are you on live today? I keep missing your live. I see a rocket that is called the Level Up Blast for 1,500 coins. The Level Up Blast. Interesting. The Level Up Blast. Wow. Okay. I've never seen that one. Let me know if there's any other questions. I want to join the agency. Okay, friend. Click the link in the corner. Just click that link and I'll check and see if you're eligible because TikTok has a couple rules. If you haven't gone live before, you got to do a 10-minute trial live. If you already belong to an agency, then you can't join my agency. And then if you level up last, it's cool, is it? I haven't seen that. And if you are not in the US or Canada, that will be a restriction as well. You won't be able to join my agency. But let's see, friend, if you click and let me know. Hey, friend, I haven't found my dedicated time yet. Trying to figure out what works. Okay, perfect. That's what I keep missing your live stream. And I've seen it. Okay. Oh, Empower. You said I'm gonna try it. Empower. Aren't you a Jamaican friend? You're like my friend, Kimberly. But let me see. I'm gonna check you as well. And I see on my FYP. Am I on your FYP? Are you? I saw TikTok advertising applied to become an agency. Oh, Kim, on your FYP. Okay. Yeah, Empower. You're in Jamaica, friend. It says unsupported region. I can't invite you, friend, because of your location. You're like my friend Kim. Kim keeps coming by too. She can't join because she's in Jamaica also. Sweet Tea Pie, you are gonna go through, friend. Let's see. It looks like it didn't. Didn't pop up any concerns. Let's see. I'm going to click invite. Okay, there you go. It accepted your invitation. They came through yesterday. Who came through yesterday? Who came through yesterday? People from the agency? Just apply. Sweet Tea Pie, you got accepted, friend. You got a notification. So let me show you where you need to go. You got it. Yay. Empowered. I'm so sad because Empowered, you've been rocking with me for a while, ma'am. And I know you and Kim, but I know, yes, agency members, awesome. That's what it's all about. We're going to support each other. That's what it's all about. Let me see. Okay, look really quickly. Empowered. Let's see. I popped in on Nice Live. Did you really? Awesome. I need to pop in, friend. I'm gonna tell me next time you go. I know I'm sad too. I'm sad. I'm sad because I know you are awesome, friend. You are out here. You are doing your thing. Let's see. Sweetie Pie. Let's see if you. Let me see. Am I mirrored? Let me turn my mirror on so I can show you. So you're gonna go to your inbox. Okay. And in your inbox, you're gonna click that. You're gonna see right here where TikTok has system notification. That black and white box. You're gonna click that. You just got a system notification from me. Okay. So from that, it didn't come from me. I'm sorry, it came from TikTok. Under the system notification, it says Creator Network has invited you. You click that and go through the steps with accepting it. You said, Naya's doing good. Awesome. I love it. You said, Black Lotus, you said, I'm in Japan, but my phone is a U.S. account. You know what, Black Lotus, you had to do the trial live. It expired. You applied, but your trial live expired. So you got to reapply, and you still got to do the trial live. But it expired. So you should be, yeah, you're right. Your account, but you're in Japan permanently? When did you get to Japan? You went to Japan before. You said I'm in Japan. I know I'm going to, Dr. Lisa. Thank you. Okay. He's like, I don't want to talk about Dr. Lisa. I ain't ready yet. He was like, you did not have to put me on blast. I am not ready yet, Dr. Lisa. I was just saying I'm in Japan. I love it. Okay, friends. So let's see. Any other questions? Let me see. I appreciate you guys. We are almost at 75,000 taps. We are almost at 75,000 taps. I appreciate all the support. It's 11:30. We've gone almost 11:30. We've gone almost 90 minutes. So appreciate everybody here. What other questions do we have? So Fantastic Journey. I was talking about the fan club. Fantastic Journey. You are going to go ahead and start that process. Sign up for it if you have not done so already. You're going to go live. You are going to talk about your fan club. You're going to talk about your fan club, friends, okay? So you're going to talk about your fan club. You are going to connect with your audience. Make sure if you haven't done so already, go ahead and click your fan club. Do you guys know where the fan club is located on your live center? Go to your fan club. There's stickers that you could update. There's the badge. And then you can kind of learn a little bit more about your community and their interaction. Okay? You want to start paying attention to that. I'm going to say this out loud because I want you guys to kind of start tracking how your community is supporting. And if you see where your your audience can be a little bit more engaging. You guys heard me today. I was like, put a sticker. Let's see some of those stickers. Let's do the stickers. Do it scared. Let's put that in the chat. Put that in the chat for me. Do it scared. So again, you want to get your fan club and your community to rally and support your live stream too. And those comments, that interaction from your fan club and your community also supports the live. Okay? So there we go, friend. Appreciate your pals. Thank you so much. And so that helps. You said, congratulations on the 75K. We did do that. Look at you. Do it scared. That's it. So again, have stickers, have ways to kind of get people to kind of support the live. And again, the chat has to be chatting. I tell you guys that all the time. That is part of the gamification of this. This is the gameplay. You gotta have people chatting, you gotta have people tapping, you gotta have people commenting, you gotta have people sharing out the live. You say, wow, 75K, we did that. So you want that engagement to happen in your live stream because that supports the live even more. Okay. And again, I know, depending on your topic, people are just going to be watching and listening. They may engage here and there, but it's important. It is extremely important for your live to have that interaction. Okay. So, and then TikTok, TikTok's going to do TikTok stuff. TikTok is, it'll slowly improve for you and get better. But at first you're learning, you're growing, you're communicating, you're helping your community support and interact with you as well. TikTok filtered a comment, so if you wrote something, maybe rewrite it so it can get seen. Okay, but play around with that today. Okay, when you are going live as your fan club, if you haven't put stickers in there, and if you have sub stickers already created, your sub stickers are going to show up. You just click the add button and it will show up in your fan club. And you can pick which stickers to add and then sync them. And so you have 15 stickers you can add. I added 12 additional stickers beyond the stickers that are already there. As the day goes on, as you unlock, because I did the badge and stickers, I think you guys got an extra sticker from TikTok today that showed up. So let me know. Anybody see an extra sticker? It might have been the sticker with the sunglasses. I don't think it was there yesterday. I don't know if you guys remember or not, but put the sticker with the sunglasses in there. I think that's the sticker that you guys got because I did, I added my own personalized stickers and I did the badge. I don't think it was there for you to do. Yeah, that sticker, the little sassy one. I don't know if I was talking about the star one. I was talking about the heart one. Where did the star one come from, Coach Jesse? Is that a sub? That's a regular sub sticker, I think. On the road to 100K. And I found out, not sure of of 5 about that, but okay, TikTok. All right. I like him. Yes. So that's good. That those are new stickers. So just know that unlocked. And again, this is part of the gameplay. But it's important, again, for your fan club to rally behind you. Now, let me just say this. Like I said, I think this is the precursor to the super fan. Because essentially, if you have an active fan club, guess what? You're going to have people who want to become super fans too. Because they're going to say, okay, I'm here, I'm engaging, I want to learn, I want to grow. Maybe I'll become a super fan. Maybe I'll get the super fan benefits too. So that's why you want to start this process now. Okay, Superfan does not turn on until September 15th. The Fantastic Journey goes on to September 21st. Okay, so it's going to overlap each other, but Superfans is going to be a part of this. And I said yesterday, here's what I'm going to say again, because I don't want you guys to get nervous or afraid or have any thoughts and feelings about, okay, what does this mean for bigger creators? Bigger creators are going to do what they're going to do. Let me just be clear about that. They're going to do whatever they're going to do. That doesn't mean that people who want to hear from you and want to learn from you are not going to engage with your content, are not going to buy your subscription, are not going to be a part of your fan club. Okay? And on top of that, the algorithm lets you see what you have said you wanted to see. Okay? So they may engage with you and not see some bigger creator that's in your same niche. May or may not. Because again, they're engaging with you, but they may be engaging with like 20 other topics too. And so you're their person. All right? And we know that happens all the time. You come across somebody and then maybe you're now stuck in this area of TikTok and getting stuff in your For You page and never seeing that other creator go live. Maybe you see some of their content, but you never see that they go live, but they see you going live. Okay? And they love everything about you. So that's how you grow your community. Don't get stuck on on, you know, I tell you guys all the time, comparison's the thief of all joy. So don't get wrapped up into comparing yourself to other creators. You're going to grow your community, but you got to show up. You got to do the work. Okay? All right, friends, let me know if there's any questions. I'm going to hang out for a few more minutes. I'm going to take it officially to 90 minutes because I think I'm right shy. I'm 7 minutes shy of it. So I'm going to take it to 90 minutes. Any last minute questions you got for me? I'll be back at 4. Let me say this, y'all. Hey, because I did not go live 4 o'clock, it was crickets out here at the 4 o'clock hour. So I was tickled to death. I was like, Lord, I didn't mess with the Matrix. I'll be going live at 1. I was like, I done disrupted the Matrix. Everybody's like, but what do we do? What do we do? It's 4 o'clock. So, Mr. Lee, I was like, everybody had to take a nap. I guess everybody was like, look here, we got 4 o'clock free. We're going to take a nap. I was like, I done messed up everybody's flow in one change. I was like, nobody was live. Everybody was sitting back chilling. Y'all didn't go live. I stopped around 3:30. I don't think somebody went live again until like 6 o'clock. I kid you not. It was like 6 o'clock Eastern. So I think that was like Coach Jesse. I think you was like, Trisha T, you was supposed to go live. You sure were. But when you didn't go live, it was like, I was like, nobody's live? Beautiful. How you doing, Glow Queen? How are you, friend? You need to accept my website information. Put your contact information in. I'm doing a live tonight, a Zoom. I'm doing a Zoom tonight at 6:30. 6:30. You said I'm cooking, but I couldn't go live. I was cooking. You was cooking. I didn't even do a pop-up. I went to sleep. I was live at TikTok Shop. What did you go? Live at TikTok. Oh, you was. Okay, because I went over there. That's right. I went over there and gave you the Heart Me. I saw that. Yeah. Everybody was there. That's where everybody went to your TikTok shop. Tonight is the meeting at 6:30. Yes. So I need for you to fill out my form because you didn't get my email because you didn't give me your email. So you need to fill out my contact page. Yeah. Once I get your email, you'll get a confirmation email with my school and my WhatsApp, and you can join those communities. And then I need you. Did I put you in my group chat yet? I think you were one of my people No, I put you in. You're fine. I had a couple people, it wouldn't work for me. I need to go back and look up your username and see. But yours is fine. So you're in a group chat, I believe, already. But I need your email so you can get my emails. There's a fake account. Yeah, I got many, friend. I got 5 I reported. So many accounts in my message. Oh, there's a fake one too? Well, the real one, I subscribed. I joined. Okay. You joined the agency. Now I need your email. There's my email, my inbox message. The real one, not the fake one, has my web link that you need to go to. It says thank you for joining the agency, and I gave a long kind of detailed message, and then it has the website I need you to copy and paste go to. If you go into my on my profile, a workaround, if you're nervous about the inbox, a workaround would be go to my profile, click my email that's in my profile, send me an email message, direct email message. If you do that, just let me know who you are, and I'll respond back. Okay? So that could be a workaround for us real quick. But in the meantime, I do send messages, so just know that some of them are me. And hopefully I get a message from TikTok, because I did go through TikTok legal, because I put in the copyright infringement request to get rid of them. So hopefully I hear back today from TikTok about that. So yes, everyone was there. There's the fake account. I subscribe, I joined. Okay, yes. Coach Jesse was the last room I fell asleep there and woke up in someone else's room. Okay, doing that now. Perfect. So that's funny. Yeah, I've actually had that happen to me one time too, y'all, where I fell asleep in somebody's live. I was like, ooh, this person, they calm. My phone was sitting there. Totally missed that. I don't know what I was doing. I was like dozed off. said it happens to me too. There must be a thing. You're listening to somebody's voice. You're like, oh, okay. Let me. I said she is this. Oh Lord. um. All right, friends. So tonight we are doing the beginner conversation. It'll be easy peasy. The night live. Yes, the night lives. That's what happens. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you know, I tell you, I think it was Wellness Girl because her live is so relaxing. I was like, let me, and I fell asleep. I was like, Lord, let me get off this. I'm gonna fall asleep. I then fell asleep. Had to stop engaging and tapping and stuff. My tapper was going. I was like, oh Lord, let me just turn all this off. um, but yeah, so tonight I'm doing a call. We'll chat over there. It's really built for my new people, but all are welcome. I never tell you can't come to one of my calls. And so we'll talk about some of the mechanics. And I know some of it is, it's the gameplay. I say that all the time. There are things you have to do, you have to consider, you have to think about. It is. I can join, correct? You can join. Yes, yes. Send me your email. That's the whole point. You can't join without the setup on my website. So it's a contact form that I'm gonna have you fill out. So once you fill that out, I'll get it. Okay, I did. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna respond back. So what you need to do is fill out my form so I can respond back. Because what happens is that you're included then in my database. So once you fill out my webpage, you're on my database, and all I do is have to pull that list of names. So that's easier for me because everybody's filling out the same form. So I just pull that list. This is Stand Store landing page. So that's what happens. How do I get on the call? Sweetie Pie, you are gonna get an instant message from me. And if you're concerned, let's try this way first. Okay, I see it. Do this. You sent me your, yeah, that's the email message. Okay, look here, friend. Amanda. Try this first. Try going to this page. I don't give it here. I just sent it to you in your inbox. I don't put it in here because it's for people who got accepted into the agency. So it's a private web page. Okay, I'll do it as soon as you send it. Yeah. So take that. If you copy paste, because unfortunately TikTok doesn't have you. You can't put clickable links. So TikTok's, you gotta copy that and paste it into your browser, and it should take you to my web page. Okay. If that doesn't work, then let me know. Say it didn't work for me, whatever, and then that's when I'll use the email. But that email, you're gonna put into the web page, my contact form. And then Sweetie Pie, same thing for you, friend. Let me send you yours right now. And Helen, I'm gonna send you yours as well. So Helen, I think you're still in a room, so you all are gonna get the same message. Hello, friends, everybody who is here. Let's see. Thank you all for being here. Okay. Sweetie Pie, you just got what I sent. I hope at some point TikTok fixes it. Like the other platforms, you can easily put a clickable, you can have a clickable LINK, I'm gonna spell it sometimes. You can have that, but here you can't do it. They really want you to stay on the platform. So that's why I put it in there for you guys. Hopefully you can see it. I don't think it's blocking it, but hopefully you can see it. Okay. Let me know if you have any questions. That's all in there for you all. Okay. Let me know if there's any questions, friends. Okay. Okay. I did do that the other day. I just did that again. Did you get confirmation? I'll tell you right now if I got it, because I can go to my email. You did this page? I got your email. I see your email that you just sent me. Let me just respond to your email. No, but I didn't get the confirmation, friend. Oh, let me take that back. Hold on. I did. Yeah, I got it. Okay. Yes, I did. You just did it. it. Okay. Yeah, I got it. Yay. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, so now what happened? Yay. So now what just happened? You got an email confirmation. So go to your email, and there's my school and my WhatsApp link there. Okay, because it came from Stan. So you got an email confirmation because you submitted that form. And that's where the school and the WhatsApp. And that's how you join those other two communities. Okay? Because we have those two communities as well. Join both of those. And that's the same for you, Sweetie Pie, and for you, Helen. So all three of you, once you do the web page, you got an email confirmation from me. As soon as you hit submit, it came to your inbox as well. Okay? So go ahead and fill that out. And then join my communities. You're going to request to join both communities. I have to accept you into them. But you're going to join those communities. And if you fill that out, I will add you to the communities. And then tonight, I'm going to send you, so you will definitely get it before. I'll send it. You know what? I'll send the confirmation because 4 o'clock, I may have 1 or 2 people join. But I'll send it anyway. I'll send it, hopefully Helen and you know what I'm just going to do for you, Amanda, since you sent this and sent the email, I'm just going to copy paste the registration email in my response to you. So you at least have the Zoom information that way, since I have an email from you. So let me just copy paste it that way to you as a response to your email. Okay? So you'll have the Zoom information that everybody else got. And so you'll have it now with everybody else. So this is literally what the other folks got from me. Okay, and that way you have it since you sent the email. Hello, everybody. I'm about to head off shortly. Thank you so much for being here. I'm about to reply to you right now. And so you got the email that everybody else got. Okay. I should receive an email. Yes, you're about Helen. You got an inbox message from me. So go to your inbox, go fill out the intake form, the contact form on my webpage. That's what I sent you. And then once you fill that out, you're going to get an email from me. You're going to get actually 2 emails. One email is a confirmation where it has the school and the WhatsApp link, so you can join those communities. And then you're going to get a separate email from me that has the Zoom information. So that's the other thing you'll get from me. Okay? So you'll get that as well. But I'm just responding to Amanda real quick because she directly emailed me. Okay? Let me know if that makes sense, Helen. Let me know if that made sense. I just want to make sure I'm answering questions fully. So you got an inbox message from me now. Amanda got her inbox. Was that Billionaire? I need to say your name correctly in here. Billionaire Glow Queen. She got her inbox message and followed the steps. So that's essentially what just happened. So she filled out my form and I sent her the Zoom link just now. And she got the email confirmation too to join the school in the WhatsApp. So I need you to fill out my form. Okay? All right. Form completed. You did the form too? Y'all said I'm doing it right now, Dr. Lisa. It is completed. I see it. Sweetie Pie, you said I got it. Okay. Helen, you said my Gmail or my TT? Your TikTok first. Okay, I did both. Yep. Okay, perfect. So TikTok is what. Check your TikTok inbox. Your inbox message from you got an inbox message from me in TikTok to go to a web page. Okay, you got to copy that web page and copy it into your browser. You can't click it. Copy it into your browser and fill out my little form. Okay. Once you fill that out, I'm gonna get a notification and I will send you my confirmation email to join my school and my WhatsApp community, and then you're gonna get a separate email for the Zoom link tonight. So that'll come to your Gmail. That will, if that's what you're giving me. Okay. And then Sweetie Pie, I'll send you real quick as well the Zoom link so I don't forget to do it. So let me send that to you, friend. So So you'll get that as well. Okay. Everybody, how you doing, Bloom? Appreciate you, friend. Let me know if there's any other questions, people. Also register for tonight. Okay, perfect. You billionaire local. He's like, I'm on it. Anything else you need to send me? I got you, friend. Anything else? All right, and then, sweetie pie, I got you next. Let me send you the Zoom for tonight too, friend. I'm sending it right now as we speak. And then anybody who's already in agency, if you did not get yours, let me know because you should have gotten it. I've sent 2 messages already with the Zoom link, so you guys should have gotten that as well. All right, and sweetie pie, you just got my email. You got my email with the Zoom information. Okay. All right, friends. I got you. All right. Thank you so much, Miss Darlene. I see you. Hold on one second. You said, looking forward to this. I'll put so much work into all this. Just have to figure it all out. All right. Well, you're in good hands. I got you. Thank you. You're welcome, friends. Helen, let me know if you have questions. If you filled out the form too, I'll check right now and send it to you as well. And once I get it, I'll send it. I'll definitely send it today, though. So, and then just go, you guys got a confirmation email, go in there, do the school, the WhatsApp request to join those communities. And then I see you, Amanda. I see your school. I just approved you. WhatsApp is on this phone, so I can't approve the WhatsApp until I get off, but school I just approved. You said, yay. You did it perfectly, Frank. You said, I'm on it. I see it all. All right, friends. I appreciate everybody coming in. So let me know if there's any final questions. We're going to close out. I am going to, anybody else who needs the promote coupon, let me know. You should know what I'm talking about by this time. Let me know because I'm going around doing that today as well. I have a few people I have to pop in on. So let me know if that is something you want me to do. I'm here to support. Almost 95K. I should stay to 10K. I'll stay to 10K. Then TikTok gonna push more people in my room, and I gotta go, y'all. TikTok gonna be like, "Oh, you ain't going nowhere." So yes, I will listen well. Appreciate you, friend. We could let's talk. We're gonna do the meet tonight. Maybe find a time next week where we can meet individually too. So I do meet with people. We only have 5K more to go. Okay. So I do meet with anybody in the agency. I do meet with you individually. We could talk. We could talk your strategy. I'm going to give you general tips and things that you want to pay attention to. You know, TikTok your room will get to rooming. Things will get to growing. It takes time. Changes happen. Things happen. So don't think that that's going to be it forever. It will get better. That's how I feel. I remember my room was really rooming. I know when it dropped down and I know when it goes back up. And at the end of the day, I'm totally fine. I'm going to stay consistent. I'm going to continue to engage. And that's what matters. 22 people, you can get there fast. Yeah. Exactly. We will get there. Thank you so much, everybody. Let me know if there's any last minute questions I can answer since I'm here. And we'll wait for it to get to the next level, y'all. Let me know if there's any other questions. Tap. Look at you. Look at the chat going. Look at you guys. That's it. Let it go. Like it. We'll get there fast. And then, like I said, tonight we're gonna talk. We'll talk. If you want to attend, that's totally fine. If you are, I said it's for 14 days and less. There's people who are still like you did your trial live, but you're still nervous. I want you to continue to go live. Bloom, are you going live again? Bloom, you've been going live. I saw the crafting live. That was kind of fun. I didn't get a chance to pop in, but you guys were doing the Pals and Bloom combo. So y'all was crafting. What was the end result? What was the end result? What did y'all make? Tap away, everyone. Appreciate your friend. What did y'all end up making? and you're in the crafting line. And so that's the beauty of the agency too. You got people who are pairing up together and doing things together. It's awesome. We had yesterday we had Coach Rhonda and Janine who went live together. Coach Rhonda talks about helping women who are, in the women who need support with their confidence, thinking very intentionally about how do you level yourself up and dispel some of those limiting beliefs. So she brought in a financial, or really someone who's going to help with budgeting. So money management, budgeting coach. And so she brought in Janine, who focuses on that. And they had like an interview conversation. And then you had Dr. Trish, who was live yesterday. She was being interviewed by a gentleman out of, who's also in the health education profession, and she was being interviewed by him. So she had a long discussion as well. So it was some great conversations and topics going on. Coach Jessie, she's doing the why plan conversation with folks. So it was a lot going on last night and a lot of great conversations with people. So I so appreciated seeing everything, the collaborations, the special events and topics that were happening. So you guys are doing great things. Thank you so much. Bloom, what did you say? Let's see. You said, hold on one second. They just need to drink a glass of Jesus water and they'll be fine. I can't find your message. You couldn't find my message? Do me a favor, Helen. I'm gonna, you didn't find my message from the inbox? Did you go to your inbox? You know where your inbox is? Let me know if you know where your inbox is. I want to make sure that you know where it is. It might be, hold on one second, Helen. Let me follow you back. That might be the problem. My message is probably a request message. That's probably what's happening. It's under your requested people who request to chat with you. That's because we weren't following each other. I just followed you back. So that's probably where it's sitting. I need sleeves now. Do you need sleeves? Why? Blowy. What happened? Your first message, Bloom, must have got filtered. Dr. Johnson. Yes, Dr. Johnson. Y'all, that was my first husband last name. My last name used to be Johnson. So I should know that. It was Johnson for quite some time. Let's see. Woohoo! Yes, we did 100K. Look at y'all. See you this evening. You're welcome, friends. See you this evening. I'll be back at 4. We did 100K. Look at y'all. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all. Let me know if there was, I'm going to wait for Helen for 1 second. Helen, let me know if you got my message, friend. I don't know if she came back. Pals was sewing and I did my Lego trouser tuxedo cat build. Oh, Lego tuxedo cat build. What? Please, could you send it again? I'll send it again, friend. That's what I was waiting on. I was waiting on to see if you came back. Okay, I'm gonna send it again. Now, what's gonna happen? Helen, go to my profile. Send me an email. Just send me an email directly. That way, because what's gonna happen if I get off this call, you're like, Dr. Lisa, I still didn't get it. Just send me an email and I'll email you the information that way. So that way you'll get it that way, okay? Because if I send it again, I don't want you to get off the call and be like, I never got it. Because it's probably in your requested folder. It probably won't show up. That's my brother's and sister's last name. Wow. Is their last names? Let's say something real quick. Hold on, I got another person trying to, I did a screenshot because I'm going to talk about that. Of somebody requesting to join my live. Hello, how you doing, Mrs. Treetop? Mrs. Treetop, I'm about to get off. Thank you so much. Consistency and engagement. Okay. Yes, friend. Yeah, so Helen, if you go in my inbox and send an email that way, I can message you, friend. I'll message you back. So there's no mistaking. We'll get it together, friend. Let's see. And then when I get off, I'll look for your message and I'll respond back. I'll respond back quickly. So if you send the message, email quickly, I'll respond back as well. Just say, it's me. Thanks for all. You're welcome. Just say, it's me, Helen. And that way I have it. Okay. All right. All right, my dear friends. I appreciate you all. I'm gonna come back at 4. And I'm happy to support everybody. I will be back and we'll get to chatting. And then obviously we're going to come back tonight and talk as well, okay? We'll talk tonight as well. Thank you all who joined the agency. I'm so pleased with y'all. So we're going live, okay? So tonight, my people who have not gone live this week, we are making it so that we go live at least once, maybe twice this week before Sunday, okay? All right, friends. All right, take care. See you guys later. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. All right, friends. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. And I will see you all later. Feel free to send a message if you need support or if you have any questions. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.